Welcome to the new Healthy at Hopkins online portal. Created especially for Johns Hopkins healthcare staff members, the online community is a customized health and well-being website that provides tools and resources to help you achieve your goals. Accessing the Healthy at Hopkins portal is simple. To get started, log into your My Johns Hopkins portal with the my.jh.edu URL and select the Healthy at Hopkins button located on the top of the homepage. Once you get to the registration page, enter your username, which is your JHED ID, create a password, and fill in your personal information. Please note this is a one-time process. For subsequent logins, you'll be able to use single sign-on and won't need to utilize your username and password to access the portal. To log in with single sign-on moving forward, select the Healthy at Hopkins button on the My Johns Hopkins portal, the my.jh.edu site, to go directly to your dashboard. The page that is available currently on the screen, this is the landing page of the new Healthy at Hopkins portal. If you will be utilizing single sign-on technology, you will not be seeing this page. Once you select that Healthy at Hopkins button from your My Johns Hopkins portal account, you'll go directly into the dashboard. However, if you prefer to utilize a more traditional way of logging in with a username and password, you will be required to come to this page and enter in that username and password to then access the dashboard. This is the dashboard of the new Healthy at Hopkins portal. To give you a general understanding of where everything is, this top bar is our top navigation bar. You can see as you hover over it, there's quite a bit of additional tabs and resources available. This is our dashboard image slider. These images may change from time to time. And if you scroll below, you'll have your fixed tiles in other areas. Today's demo will give you a good understanding of where some of these areas are that you can go in and participate, as well as tools and resources. But I encourage you to log in and really get familiar with your own portal account and to navigate the best way that will work for you. You will realize as you're working in your own portal account, you'll notice there's quite a bit of different ways you can get to the same pages on here. So again, we encourage you to look around on your own portal account. A few areas to note: we do have an executive message here. I encourage everyone to select this page and read our executive message. We also have here our scavenger hunt details. This is going to be the main page for our Q4 rewards tracking program. You'll see this program runs from October 12th and will go until December 21st. And you can choose from the variety of activities below in order to qualify for the $20 per paycheck reward in Q1 of 2017. And please note there's an information at the bottom here. Part-time employees scheduled to work 20 to 29 hours per week will be able to earn $25 for Q1 of 2017. So in order to qualify, you just need 120 points. And again, you can select from any of these activities listed here below. And I'm going to take you through a few of these activities just to demonstrate how you participate and what's involved within each activity. This first activity, and with the new Healthy at Hopkins portal, we have the availability to connect wearable devices like Fitbits or various apps with the portal. And for this activity, we are providing 1 point per day, up to 50 points maximum, if you log 10,000 steps per day with a device or app. So in order to do this, again, this activity is not mandatory. It's encouraged if you do have a device or app that is compatible with the portal, you come here and choose from the list of devices and apps that are compatible. I'll scroll back up here and select Fitbit, since I know quite a bit of people have Fitbits. You'll simply just select Connect, and it's going to take you to your Fitbit login, and you're going to essentially follow the prompts. You're going to verify that your Fitbit account will be able to automatically sync the data within your new Healthy at Hopkins portal account. If you do not have a wearable device or app that you're currently using but would like to track your steps and receive points for this activity, I encourage you to look at the Moves app. This app is compatible and is free for both Android, Google Play, and iOS iPhones, and it's something that you can download on your phone and have running in the background to track your steps. Once you download the app on your phone, you would then come to this page, select the Moves app, select Connect, and it's going to take you here to this page where it'll provide you with the code needed to enter that on your app on your phone. And that way you would connect the two, and then you would be able to see your steps automatically update. In order to verify that you've properly set up this process, you can, after doing that, you can come back to this page, select plus track at least 10,000 steps per day, and at the very bottom, if I select the All tab so you can see all the steps logged, you'll see there's the date, the steps, miles, as well as the source. This is a test account, so it says self-entered. However, this is a good way you can verify if you've properly registered your Fitbit, for example. It'll say Fitbit and verified steps that are coming through. Please note to allow at least 24 hours from the first time that you set up your and register your app or device to then come back to your portal to see your steps reflected appropriately. Again, you'll receive points for any 10,000 steps that are logged for this particular item. Below that first activity, we have quite a bit of other logs and trackers that are available here on the portal that you can be awarded 1 point per day, up to 25 points maximum, for participating in a combination of these logs. And this is all manual tracking. So if you do not have an app or device, or a smartphone for that matter, you can utilize any of these trackers in a manual sense by coming to them here on the portal and manually logging your weight, your food, fruit and veggies, cardio, and strength. To do so, you simply just select the tracker that you're looking to participate in. For weight and BMI, it's rather simple. You just enter your weight directly in this top section and select Update. You can see here on the right-hand side, your goal weight is provided there, as well as your current weight. This is reflected from the first-time registration process with the portal. And scrolling down, you can also see your BMI on the right-hand side, in addition to your history of your weight recorded in the center of the page. You can also track your food. You can track all types of food, and specifically fruit and veggies. So both are going to link directly to the food log here. You can see here, you would simply just search in the search feature for anything that you'll be logging. So say if I had a spinach salad for lunch, 2 cups, and I simply just select Add. And you can see here on the right-hand side, I have earned points for logging as well as fruit and veggie. And you can do so moving forward for all types of food, whether it's breakfast or whether it's lunch, snacks, or dinner. And just change the type of meal and select Add. You can also favorite meals, so if you have a food that you eat pretty frequently, you can say Add to Favorites and add the name. Select Save, and it's added to your Favorites tab. So that way, rather than entering in the search feature, every time you can come to your Favorites tab, select that, and hit Add to populate in your food log. Same thing with the Recent tab. It'll nicely add all of the recently logged food items here. So this is where you'll be able to track all nutrition and fruit and veggie. Cardio log, you can come here, you see all the wide variety of exercises. Pilates was a most recent exercise log, so that's why it's populated here. But I encourage you to look through the drop-down menu. There's quite a bit of activity, whether that's physical activity, out and about doing yard work, walking, or more of the traditional exercise that we think of that's really done in a gym or gym type setting. So I encourage you to look through this to see things that you have been participating in and select something. So for example, if I did walking, you would simply select that, enter in the minutes. If you track heart rate, that's another great metric to have. It's not required. However, you can enter that if you track that. Same thing with calories. And then we can also add notes, which is really great. So whether you felt energized from your workout, and save that. And you can see here I've earned points. And you can see in the history what physical activity you've participated in. It's really great to review your patterns and things that you may want to add or enhance to your own physical activity program. You can also view your notes, another great way to track your progress, but also track how you're feeling about certain exercises, especially if you're looking to add new exercise to your current routine. Coming back here to the main scavenger hunt page, if you select strength, it's going to take you to the strength training log. You will be able to select by body part that you're working on, whether that's your core, lower body, upper body, stretches, etc. You'll be able to see there's it populates all the common exercises here. You would simply select which one you're working on, enter the sets, the number of reps, and the weight, if any weight was used, and select save. And then you'll come down here, and again, you can view that in your history. I will note if there's an exercise both in this log as well as the cardio log that you have not seen, it doesn't populate, you can select the Add Custom tab and simply add that in there. Again, you can earn up to 1 point per day for using a combination of these logs here. So if you are using an application that automatically tracks cardio too, that is another way that you'll be able to earn a point here. Or you'll be able to manually log again if you do not have an application that automatically does that. You'll notice below there are quite a bit of other activities you can participate in, such as quizzes, questionnaires, and surveys. All quizzes and questionnaires are relatively similar in their feature. You would simply select the activity that's listed here. So for example, the Healthy Workforce Initiative quiz. If I select this, it's going to take me to the Help Someone Quit article. That's here from the American Lung Association. Simply read all the verbiage here, make sure to select the links to get the proper resources. And then once you've done that, you can select this quiz in order to take this to receive incentive credit. Once you complete this quiz and pass the quiz, that's when you'll receive your incentive credit. And your portal will let you know if you've properly passed that and if you've received the points, or if you'll need to retake to properly get those incentive points. Same thing with the Johns Hopkins Medicine article quiz. This is one article that we've highlighted here, 5 healthy heart steps that take just minutes. The article is actually completely embedded here in the portal, so you can just scroll down as you're reading. And then again, click this link below, complete quiz, pass that quiz to receive the 25 points associated with this activity. We also are looking to collect success stories that could be potentially featured on the portal for our Johns Hopkins healthcare employees. I encourage everyone to look at this and submit a success story. Anything of personal highlights or personal achievements, we really want to highlight and continue to build the community across entities, but more specifically for our healthcare employees here to highlight. So I encourage everyone to look through this forum to add your story, and if it's something that you're willing to share and we'd like to share, we'll reach out to you to craft your story so that it can be highlighted here on the portal. Another new feature I'd like to highlight, you can also notice we have another questionnaire here. The webinars, we do have monthly webinars, which are great pieces of content, 2 to 5 minute videos on a variety of health and well-being topics. This month's webinar for October is brain boosters, so you'll simply be able to listen to this webinar and watch that, and then again select this link to complete the quiz, pass that quiz to receive incentive credit. There is one webinar per month, so you'll receive another webinar from November as well as December for the opportunity to earn up to 15 point maximum for that line item of activity. We also have a health assessment. Health assessments are great tools to get started if you need a place to gather your current health information or just need a little bit more understanding of areas that you can help assess. So you can see here, it'll prompt you through all the questions in the health assessment. Once you're done, it's going to take you to the health assessment report, and I'm just skipping through that for the sake of the demo. In the middle, it's going to identify areas that were flagged as low, moderate, or high risk and provide great resources, whether those are articles, workshops, and things for you to learn a little bit more about on your own time as another great tool and resource for you in an area that you can help enhance. On the right-hand side, you'll get a wellness score. This is a test account again, so you don't see a wellness score here, but that will populate for you another area for you to understand where you currently are on the well-being spectrum and where you can look to achieve, and areas, again, that you can enhance. Coming back here to the main scavenger hunt page. One other new feature that is really great, we do have a mobile app that is compatible with this new portal. You can select here to download the mobile app. You'll be required to enter in your phone number, set a 4-digit PIN. Once you save that, then the portal code will populate on your own portal, which is Hopkins, the same for all employees. Once you select save, that's when you'll then go to your own smartphone, to your app store, whether on Google Play or iOS. It is free and compatible for both. You're going to enter in Healthy Now and look for this icon in your search feature. Download that app and you'll be able to utilize all of the great tools and trackers that I just highlighted here in the scavenger hunt moving forward. The mobile app's really great to help track and participate on the go. You'll also see we're awarding points for the mobile app, so in order to receive that incentive credit, you'll need to download that first, come back to this main scavenger hunt page and select Complete Mobile App Quiz. Again, upon passing that quiz, that's when you'll receive the incentive credits for that activity. If you have any questions at all throughout the time frame that you're participating in this Q4 rewards program, I encourage you to reach out to our Healthy at Hopkins support team by calling this 1-800 number listed here or directly emailing our contact us at healthyathopkinssupport.com. You can select that link and it'll take you directly to an email. We're happy to help address any questions, whether that's participating in some of these activities, getting a better understanding of the tools and resources, etc. So now that you know the activities available for you to, again, pick and choose which activities you'd like to participate in to reach the 120 points. To view how many points you currently have, you can select here. And your portal is going to keep all of your points nice and organized in our program overview section. You'll be able to see all the activities that we just went through, the possible points, and the earned points that you have, all the way up to see when you are going to qualify or meet that 120 points needed to qualify. You can see here there's a link directly back to that main scavenger hunt page, so you can go back and forth to both pages. At any time, to get back to the main dashboard page, you can select the Healthy at Hopkins logo in black text in the left-hand corner, and it's going to take you back to this main portal page. A few other areas that I'll highlight, you can see here in the middle of the screen, there's the rewards tracker. This is a great snapshot of your current points to date. So this green section here will grow all the way until you reach the 120 points needed to reach that paycheck addition goal. You can see here this current test account has 3 points. And you can select the details on that rewards tracker, and again, it's going to take you to that program overview page. Directly below that section is the Johns Hopkins Healthcare page. I encourage all employees to come to this page pretty frequently. This is personalized, again, for our healthcare employees. It has tobacco testing information, flu shot information, as well as healthy initiatives. Again, I encourage you to come back to this page pretty frequently. It may change moving forward as we're looking to have additional on-site programming and other events specific to our healthcare employees. Another great feature of the new Healthy at Hopkins portal, you have access to message securely with a wellness coach. All wellness coaches are registered dietitians and health fitness professionals, ready to work with you whether you have questions about your own personal well-being, anything you've heard about in the news that you're looking to get a little bit more guidance on. They really are willing to help work with you moving forward, whether that's on tobacco cessation, work-life balance, nutrition, physical activity, etc. All information that you submit with the coach will remain confidential directly in your message through the secure messaging system. And throughout the quarter, as you're participating in the scavenger hunt and some of these other tools and trackers available on the portal, if you need additional support, I encourage you to come up to the main tab, My Account, and select How-To Videos. These how-to videos are review how to log in and how to participate in a lot of these tools and trackers that I just detailed here today. We hope you found this webinar to be informative and really looking forward to your participation in the Healthy at Hopkins program in the new Healthy at Hopkins portal.